20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the 20-yard line, they'll throw right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The sideline at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Pistol snap with Lance. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Derek Forrest.
Yeah, that's just a tough break here in the early going of this postseason, Mike. Everyone stresses the value of the ball, especially in the playoffs. Not only does that interception put an end to this drive, but it also gives all the momentum here early to their opponent.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw, here's Lance. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ready up.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're pretty close.
Set go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll take this down to about the 7. They'll run on 2nd down. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Let's go.
Slot receiver, headed right. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is caught inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup. Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
7-5, 7. Ready. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Go.
Now Lance. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. a sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Lance. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. First and 10. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. That's quickly out to Jefferson. Second and 11. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he will take this one in. 82 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Lance. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Lance looking to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys. So after... So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a run going left. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Lance. Quick throw here is complete. He is in. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Whoa. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Higgins sent in motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Vikings. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Throwing, Lance. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Yards are hard to come by there. They'll work it down to the 37-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
70 range, 70 range.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Come on, set.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Come, my team. Come, set.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Gay is good. The Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is McCarthy. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. It's a gain of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. Now McCarthy. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So Kittle comes in motion. To the air once more is McCarthy. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a 1st down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection, and this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. They'll put Addison in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. Point after now from Dicker. And this one is blocked. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one fielded at the 15. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Lance. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 6.
19 Lions. Come on.
To throw, here's Lance. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup, as we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 24-yard line. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Here's Gibbs. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal. It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. In motion, it's Jefferson. From the gun, here's Gibbs.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
Here's a toss as they look to run, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lance. He's going to air this one out, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Come on, come on.
Tony, the man in motion.
Set, go.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Cowboys have cut the deficit to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Strong. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That is caught to the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Lance. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it, but he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, set.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now going to get a stoppage, injured player. Oh, it's CeeDee Lamb who is shaken up. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round.
Hold it ready.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Slot man in motion right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lance looking to throw. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw is Lance. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And he will score. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Cowboys. Here's a two-point try. Lance bringing the offense to the line.
Here we go. Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a second down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a third and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
46, Cowboys 34.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Higgins sent in motion. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Vikings add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Lance. He'll try to hit him with a screen. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
18, Pioneer. Street. Buffalo 18. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They send the tight end in motion. Now Lance. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
19 tight.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That's caught! And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Dallas. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Throwing again is McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. That's good for 11 and a first down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now timeout for an injured player. It's Justin Jefferson, a man they cannot afford to lose. And he's got another one. T. Higgins. Touchdown Vikings. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Dicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Lance. Quick throw, taken in. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
To throw, here's Lance. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go! Track at 60.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
Let's go. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Here's Lance. Now he'll run. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on, set.
Lance looking to throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield. This is 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Shut up.
They'll drop to throw. The throw on the run is complete.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
60 back. Here we go. Set. Mustang 19. Go.
To throw is Lance. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
60 Eagle.
A pistol snap with Lance. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll look to throw. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
60 back. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. They'll run with Gibbs. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return coming from the 14. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Sack. Track at 60. Get up.
Throwing, Lance. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And he just does get the spike in time. They stop it with 1 second left.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.
Now I'm gonna give y'all another hit. And I just put my drink down. Milan, darling, Milan. That, so Say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she her black. Designer say Gucci Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce Diva Donda Dundada Tokyo Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, Q. Let's go, I'ma get. Unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'ma get money type of. If you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite it. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and nip be crickets. I come through and moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. You know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. Keep coming to me, cause I got a can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, have the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She pressing to me like an athlete. She took with the G's, cause she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Bottles and believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want to pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime, yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town, I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Don't be some problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and I just take your money. All I wanna do is and I just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone.
Come on.
Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and I just take your money. All I wanna do is and I just take your money.
ice cream with Shanti playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. I'm not here, boys. I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want?